Adolf Hitler used the 1936 Olympic Games as his propaganda model for a unified and strong Germany. 3 years later, in 1939, World War II began. Vladimir Putin hosted the World Cup in 2018 over at Russia. That was going to be his own propaganda tool to symbolize a strong and unified Russia. 3 years later, 2021, is going to be World War III. And let me tell you, this is not going to be the war that you're thinking of. Boots on the ground or nuclear bombs. This is purely an economic war. This is about making Russia stronger. This is about China leapfrogging the U.S. economy. Donald Trump is a Manchurian idiot serving the Chinese bank who he owes millions to and the Russian oligarchs that he owes millions to. We have a bunch of millions of retarded, deprogrammed masses who've been programmed to buy into a propaganda campaign back in 2016. Speaking of the Olympic Games, 2016, 36, Vladimir Putin uses demagoguery against the masses, especially when the demagogues like Trump are completely incompetent and narcissistic and do not take the advice of the specialists and the experts. In other words, a useful idiot. Putin and Xi released the virus because they knew that Donald Trump has a bunch of anti-science illiterates in his administration. They knew Donald Trump was going to downplay the virus. The summer's going to kill off the virus. That is the furthest thing from the truth. That's not going to happen. Quit believing the lies of this administration. Quit thinking this is the flu. Xi and Putin want you to think that this is the flu. Because they're going to overtake the American economy as it stands if you put this guy, if this orange blubber in the office in 2021. Be my guest. This is what the PLANdemic is all about. PLANdemic. Gematria 77 and 41. 2021 is a 41 year in numerology. I think it's crisis. Crisis has Gematria of 77 too. Check out the Gematria of PLANdemic. The plan. It was part of the plan. The billionaires get to crash the economy and buy pennies on a dollar. The billionaires don't care for aiding the enemies. The billionaires can leave the country anytime they like. That's what billionaires have done throughout history. The PLANdemic as Gematria 56. The next 9/11 came to America. Donald Trump ignored the warning signs. 9/11. He was announced as the winner on the 9th day of the 11th month. The 9th day of the 11th month of 2016 election day was a date numerology of 56. The PLANdemic as Gematria 56. It is coronavirus. That is Gematria 56. It's an economic war that's going to happen. Economic war. Economic war has Gematria of 56. Putin and Xi played and bitch slapped Donald Trump to the curb. They completely schooled him. They schooled him. Donald Trump and his death cult don't realize that this country got attacked. Donald Trump got attacked by Russia and China. The invisible enemy was Vladimir Putin. He was schooling and stooling Donald Trump to serve his master Vladdy and Rothschild. The Rothschilds restructured his Taj Mahal debt. Invisible enemy, Gematria 73. World War III. Gematria 73 and 37. 3 years after Putin hosted the World Cup, World War III is on. The next economic war that's going to hit the world. This is China and Xi's attempt to overtake America's economy. Vladimir Putin's going to make his country strong. Xi described Putin as his best friend. The idiot Donald Trump's best friend was the North Korean dictator. Xi, Putin, best friends. You can make this Google search. Praises his best friend during the Russian visit. Vladimir Putin knows that China is a really strong ally. to help him be the leading, most influential country in the West. That is the goal, to get the Americans out of the European Union. For you simpleton sheep who still back Donald Trump, you don't understand how big boy politics works. This is men business. You can be a little boy and go suck Donald Trump's dick, and you don't understand how the game is played, because I do. The fact is that Donald Trump is a Manchurian president for his Russian overlords, for China, who he owed money to. And this is all about the billionaires selling the crash so they can cash in, but keep thinking this is all about population control, because only retards believe in that crap. Keep thinking this is all about government control over your rights. No, it isn't. It's about crashing the economy. You're going to be worse off than you were on January the 20th of 2017. On November the 8th, November the 9th of 2016. Because this is the next World War III. An economic war. You can thank Donald Trump for this, most certainly. For allowing the coronavirus to happen and not containing and isolating and getting rid of the coronavirus, because this economy would all be open right now if Donald Trump invoked the National Defense Act, started producing antibodies, started producing masks and ventilators. Donald Trump gave away ventilators to China and Russia. The next World War III is on. It's going to be an economic war. And Donald Trump is a Manchurian puppet, and he is the worst president in the history of this country.